Hi there and welcome to our first market update of 2025 and a happy new year to everyone watching. So this is always the video where I stick my neck on the line, so to speak, and give you our predictions for what we think is in store for the property market in our region for the year ahead. But before I do that, if I could just quickly recap, review if you like, what happened with the market in 2024. So 2024 ended up being a very strong year for the property market in our region. After what had been quite a challenging 2023, sales ended up being 20% higher than the year prior. Prices, they ended up being about 7% higher than the year before too. So impressive growth in both sales volumes and prices. And I think it's fair to say the market performed far better than anyone imagined it would. But what do we think is in store for the property market in 2025? Well, we think 2025 is going to be a year where we see some really good activity. Yes, we're aware of the Chancellor's budget statement, which wasn't very well received by some. There's also some global issues, of course, which we'll not get into in this video, but I think barring some unforeseen catastrophe on the horizon, we expect 2025 to be a really busy one for the property market. And there's a few reasons why we think this might be the case. First thing I would say is mortgage rates. We think the outlook for these is quite positive and that we'll start to see mortgage rates fall through the year. Not massively, but we've already seen some evidence of this with some lenders in recent days announcing rate cuts. Quite a lot of competition amongst the lenders out there at the moment, which is only a good thing for buyers. And there's also plenty of appetite from the lenders to lend, which of course is what they're in the business of doing. The second thing I would say, and this might seem slightly at odds with my first prediction, but it's around interest rates, those set by the Bank of England. I don't think we can expect those to fall too significantly throughout this year. And I think that's because of the data we've seen coming out on wage growth and inflation. So I think what you might then find as we go through the year is people are less likely to hold off their moving decisions in the hope of lower rates coming around the corner. I think they're more likely to see that things are quite stable, and that will encourage them to take the plunge with their moving decisions. So the big one, what does this all mean for house prices across our region this year? Well, I think we're going to see further price growth. We've got a very competitive lending landscape. We've also got lending restrictions being eased. We can see the data as well showing wage growth there for people. And I think we've still got a relatively short supply of property as well. And I think all of these things combined should mean further price growth in the region of about 5% by the end of the year. So those are my key predictions for 2025. Will I be right? Well, you'll have to keep watching these videos to find out. We do release them every month, so why not hit that subscribe button so you're notified when we do put the videos out. Thanks as always for watching.